Alright guys, so this is your boy Rusian, and today we're going to be talking about everything we know about GODFORGE Alpha Test. We're going to be talking about the dates, we're going to be talking about the factions, and what's going to be included on the alpha. First things first, when's the alpha testing starting? Alpha test starts on July 23rd and goes until August 3rd. And it's going to have about 5,000 players on the first wave of the test. Second wave, it's going to start 10 days later on August 13th and going to go up to August 24th with a maximum of 30 players. And then we're going to have a competition, because that's Simon, in final wave alpha. It's going to be from September the 3rd until September 14th, and it's open to everybody who signed in. So, if you guys haven't signed in for the beta, because if you sign in for the beta, you should be making the alpha, it's time to do so. Alright, so, what we know, we already know that we're going to have 70 champions on the alpha. Now, are those all the champions of the game? No. We're going to have over 200 champions on the game, and they're going to come from 4 Pantheons of gods. So, just so you guys understand, 70, if you guys are going to see, you're going to think it's not many champions in the game. Well, it's different. They only going to be having for the alpha 70 of them. Also, you got to remember, because I will be covering all the alphas, you guys have to understand that not everything going to be in the game still. Some stuff going to be coming out for the beta, and some other stuff going to come out when the game is released. Okay, so what are the Pantheons? So the Pantheons are Auru, what's going to have Anubis, Horus, Isis, Ra, Sphinx. Then we have Asgard with Freya, Heimdall, Hel, Loki, Odin, Thor, Ymir. We have Avalon with King Arthur, Fisher King, Merlin. We have more than those champions, okay? I'm just mentioning a few of them. We have Omeyocan. I hope I'm saying that right. That has Quetzalcoatl, Xolotl, Sizin, Tlaloc, Metzli. And please don't kill me for butchering any of those names, guys. Taiyan, we're going to have Pangu, Shenlong, Yang Wang, Shangdi, and Hao Yi. Then we have Izumo, Amaretsu, Izanagi, Izanami, Oda Nobunaga, Raijin, and Susanoo. And then from the Olympus, we have Aphrodite, Artemis, Athena, Hades, Hercules, and Zeus. And for the last one, the Virage, we're going to have Dracula, we're going to have Koshishé, Perun, and Baba Yaga. So that's what we have for right now. Now, there is a list. There's a lot of other champions as well that will be coming on the alpha. Okay? But those are the legendary champions that will be on the alpha. Okay? We have a lot of other champions. We have epics, rares, and common champions. They all look pretty good, as far as I know, as far as I could see. Maybe from leaks, maybe from other stuff, but they look really nice. The gameplay, for everything I saw, like I said, I haven't played yet, really good. One of the things that I really enjoy, and I seen in one of the videos from Hades, it has to do with gear. So usually when you get gear, that's it, right? That's what you got. Whatever percentage, whatever bonuses the gear gives to you, that's it. You can actually, and I gotta misspeaking here what the names are called, but it's pretty much can extract a soul from one of your champions. For example, if you have a dupe of a champion, you can kind of extract the soul of the champion and put on the weapon, what actually gives you extra bonuses on your weapon. I feel that's a pretty cool way, in the most because a lot of gamers, they like to try different things. They like to, you know, change up the way they play just to get a little bit of an edge on other players. And I feel that's probably a pretty good way to implement that, okay? Now, as I mentioned, we also have a competition on the last segment of the alpha test. And that's what I meant. Like, you know, that's a Simon thing. That's a Hell Hades thing. I participated of his Hell Hades competitions. And to be honest with you guys, they're very fun. And I can tell that's how he is as a person. So I feel like being able to play with numbers, be able to, you know, like make your character your own in a sense, it's pretty cool. And that pretty much, like, I think gonna bring the level to a higher status than a lot of those other games that we have nowadays, okay? So this is really nice. I can't wait for the 23rd, mostly because I feel like putting my hands and actually test, be able to make better videos, because a lot of times when I show footage, the footage doesn't come from me. It's footage that was released already by Hades or any of the other members of Faithless. So I kind of have to play with what I'm given, but I feel like we're gonna have a lot of fun in the game. I really say, like, if you guys are not sure about joining the alpha, look, you can sign up for the alpha, and if you can't make it, you just didn't make it. But definitely sign up for the Discord. I'm gonna leave the link in here in the video description. But yeah, it's pretty exciting. It's pretty fun. So pretty fun stuff. Pretty fun group. Everybody, you know, really interact. So yeah, you know, you guys gonna have fun, and it's a pretty solid group. So. But yeah, guys, that's mostly what we know so far. There's some other information about the system requirements you guys are going to have to be able to run the game. Now, also, that being said, really quick before I finish this video, this is for the alpha test, okay? You're going to have, I believe at least if you're running Android, 6 gigabytes of memory on your phone. But you can also run on PC. So if you have a PC, that's gonna work just fine. Anyway, guys, that's it about that. If you guys have any questions that I can answer, leave your comments. Thank you very much for being here, and as always, I'll see you in the game.